So Terry Software, we're working hard to make tracking your cyber compliance easier across your whole team. One of the ways that we do that is for you to quickly find different checklist data that is missing key information, but the status says that it's either marked not a finding or it's marked not applicable. So let's see how to do that. Under Reports, you can go to the Checklist Missing Vulnerability Data report. It's right here. What that lets you do is choose your system package, figure out what severity, high, medium, and low you're going to track, what status you're looking at, and the key information is right here. It's missing comments or details about why that status is what it is. By default, it's not a finding and not applicable because our customers are telling us, hey, we need a way to quickly find out if somebody's marking this as closed in essence or not applicable, but they're not telling us why. So it's as easy as choosing your system package and running the report. You want this to say no data available every single time. Okay, that one's great. Let's run through a different one. Maybe it's this one. Nope, that one looks fine. What about this one? This is one that's been in there for a little bit. Bingo. We have a whole bunch of information here across multiple different vulnerability IDs, multiple different hosts, multiple different checklist types that people filled out the information, said, hey, this isn't a finding, but they didn't really say why. So as an example, right here, you see 221.565. There's a bunch of those. You could also click on the host name to quickly filter it. Let's see which machines have them, as this one has a lot. What that tells you is you need to go through and look at your data, look at the information, make sure it's right, and go back to your team and say, hey, by the way, when you're filling this out, make sure you're doing it correctly. Do it with a scan, do it with an update, a bulk update, but make sure you put in why it's not applicable or why it's not a finding. If you're the PM, the ISO, the ISM, the CISO, you can actually go through all of these very quickly and make sure that your information is valid. You can look at it before you ever go into accreditation, just to make sure, again, across any of your frameworks, any of your different packages, and ensure your data looks good for yourself, for your team, and for accreditor.